Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the back 40. All right, I'm here. Okay, you know the drill. This is a adult crafting channel where we craft, chat, and chit-chat, let our hair down, wear our pajamas cut up sideways, backwards, forwards, and every which way. And however it may be. If you're not legal age, hit that door and please go see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about this time when I am, and she keeps it clean over there and she can have a good time. Go check her out. You might like her. And tell her Juju sent you and say, hey.
Jennifer Miller. Hey, Juju.
Hey, girl. Let me cut that off. I forgot to turn it on live chat. I'm glad he talked. Let's see. Where was I at on this stuff? Let's see. Oh, tell her I said, hey, who knows, you might like it. All right, remember, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, so don't do what I do. Okay, housekeeping and, warnings and disclosures and everything out the way. Hey, Judah. Hey, Teresa. How y'all doing? Okay, I was going through today. I didn't get home till late, and it was, we just, thank God I have a job, but it's just really busy right now, to the point where I forgot to schedule myself pee breaks. So, and y'all, somebody call 911. Guess what I am drinking? Guess what this is? I must be wrong. Somebody needs to put me on suicidal watch or something. This is water, ice water. Water. I'm drinking water. Something wrong, y'all. Something wrong. Woo. I got me some water. I thought, why am I getting me a glass of water? It's been months since I drank a glass of water. Good for me? I don't know. I think somebody needs to call somebody. Okay. So let me show you what I did. Anyway, I was going on YouTube looking around, and I saw everybody talking about these whips. And I had asked somebody, hey, Steph, what was a damn whip? And then they said work in progress. I don't know when that started, but okay. I don't know. I might have a high fever. I don't really know, Teresa. I think they done worked me so hard, I'd have lost my senses. Anyway, this came in today. I bought it from Lindy. I sold 100 million of these. I don't know why I bought this one, but apparently I like this pink color. So it came in there, and I thought, oh, that looks good. I did this last night. I took one of my boxes. My stuff came in. And I had a cloth I was cleaning up. I thought, So I took me a piece of the cloth and just sprayed it. And then I took this little thing that I said I liked and made little mark makes all over it. And then I took the top off of my Dexicon that I had used and made little rings with the top of that Dexicon. I figured the daggum thing didn't work. It cost me enough money, or at least make me some damn marks. So I made me some marks before I threw it away. And I thought, oh, that'll make a cute cover for my journal that I'm doing. I won't have to cut any of those pages down. It's big, but it's my journal, so what does it matter? So anyhow, I did that. The pages don't have to match the cover. I know. Hey, Kitty, how you doing? Hey, Bonnie. I don't care if they match. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I don't like it being too gawky. Like I wouldn't put a regular journal size all neat in here. But, if some of the pages fit this like a journal's supposed to, and some of them are this big, I'm okay with it. All right, so I had that anyway. So I did that last night, and then it was, it was that spray stuff with the shimmers, the delusional stuff. So I took it out last night and sprayed it with the fixative and left it out, and it's all good now. It ain't leaking itself everywhere. Okay, and then this was, I was mopping up some stuff and decided this needed to be a tray. So, hey Tammy, how you doing? So I thought, okay, we'll put this in there. Oh, she's coming home tomorrow? Oh, okay. Oh, she's coming home this weekend. Marty's here. Hey, Marty. Oh, yeah, y'all. Let me show you. Let me prove it. Y'all, so I told them something wrong with me. They need to call 911. That is a glass of water. Ice water, too. Something wrong with me. Okay. And then, I just cleaned this little stamp off of that since I set it over there. So when I was getting me some pages for my journal, I found some pages that I kind of want to put in here. And I am, this last week, it's just I feel like I've just kind of been negative when I come in here, y'all. But, I got to keep it real. Hey, Lynn, I mean, it's real. Life is real. The poo-poo bird is real. Shit happens is real. And I just can't fake it because I ain't going to remember it. Hey, Dana, I just want to remember it. I ain't going to lie to you. It ain't going to happen. I ain't going to remember it. So I wouldn't be good at faking it, and that's just not who I am. And anyway, so I just needed to glue and play today. I did get good news about Fat Daddy, and I still do not know exactly what the plan is going to be for Fat Daddy because she's just watching him. She's giving him some more medicine, and she's just watching him. So right now, as of today, because he couldn't do the blood work because he wasn't clotting and stuff, but with his other signs and everything, it's that feline leukemia, and it just hit him like that. I mean, it hit him within less than a month. It just bam. I mean, there was no issues. Just woke up one morning and hell, there it was. So anyway, I'm not doing too good with that. So she'll let me know, I guess here in a day or so. She gave him the medicine, and as of this morning, right before lunch, the injections had helped him, and he wasn't, bleeding or having any of those other issues that he was having right now. So we'll just see. I know if the medicine doesn't work, then we're gonna have to. He can't suffer. He's been too good of a cat to Bonnie, and too good of a cat to me, to suffer. So y'all pray for him because Jesus loves animals. He loves animals, fools, crazy people, and children. So he could heal Fat Daddy too. So I need to glue, make a mess, and have a good time because I came home and went to bed. It's just tired. ADHD and making your brain work and trying to be professional all day is kind of tiring. Because see, y'all don't know the professional side of me where I make my voice stop being so fast, and I calm it down a little bit, and actually think before I speak. Um, side of me. My husband calls it the 911 operator. Y'all don't know that voice. So, anyway. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Hey, Angie. Did you go do your walking today, Angie? It was storming here today. Too bad. It was just bad storming. Hey, Di, I was watching you when I was laying in the bed. Good night, Bonnie. I was watching you when I was laying in bed before I went to sleep. I shouldn't say nothing. So this here, shit. Oh, that's okay. If I got it too short, then I got to put black tape. Black. I kind of want to get. I wonder if they have white thing. I don't know if I would want white duct tape. They should have blue duct tape, shouldn't they? Or maybe that mauve color. I'll go look. I don't have any, but they should have some. I like this. So anyhow, I thought I would just cover this. I got this from Lynn. It was in a roll like this. And it feels real soft. Comes out like a ribbon. I don't know what it is. She called it ribbon of some sort. That was the name, ribbon of some sort. So, I'm going to glue it down for the outside cover because it's cute and I like it, and why not? All right. And then I'll just sit that and let that dry. And that glue will dry clear. And then I'll take my pinking shears and pinking shear the top of it. And then the outside, I'll go find me some duct tape that would match this. I'll take that to Wally World and try to find me some duct tape to match. So I figured I'll come on today and relax, good glue like Nicole. I'll channel me some Nicole, and I don't know anybody else I can. Now, on the outside of that journal, I found all these papers trying to collect me some more papers. And Stephanie, I did find it. I'm going to show it to you. They do. They take our hearts, and, It did rain, Angie. It stormed here, too. God bless. I was trying to get home, and I had Becca on, and it was storming. And the lights went out. I couldn't get anything from the store because the card machine wasn't booting up and working. I was like, well, crap. So, I had to drive to find somebody that, oh yeah, that had the little card machine up because hubby had gave me a list of stuff he wanted. So I had to drive around for hubby for a little bit. Don't think I didn't say bad words about him either. I did. Dadgummit. So, here you go, Stephanie. I pulled it out. I did. And we're putting it in the big book. It's going in the big book. Grab your pearls. Clutch them tight. Take a breath. You might want to get a drink of something stronger than water because I'm cutting this crap up. Okay. I also, that's going down in the thing. I grabbed me some ugly scrapbook paper just to use, if I need the base for stuff, And then I got, this out of my hoarding stash. You know, my art by Marlena. I got me some out of the hoarding stash. I'm going to use it. I told you I was going to use my hoarding stuff up. So I've got some of that. And I found some collage items because I first started wanting to use this little woman here. I was going to cut her out to go on the front and use this because you know I've been watching oh, Stephanie, I bet you those are cute. Fat Daddy the first of the week just started bleeding from his mouth. And I saw one of his teeth, you know, that front long tooth was gone. So I thought it was him eating his food, you know. And so I took the food up and it stopped. And then I mixed it with some water and gave it back to him. It was all mushy where it shouldn't cause him any trouble, you know. Figure he's just getting old. And he was still having the issues. So I took him to the doctor the next day because, I mean, it would stop bleeding. It would clot up and it would stop bleeding. Then it would all of a sudden just start for no apparent reason. So I took him to the vet and they, you know, cleaned him up and looked at him and stuff. He had stopped bleeding by the time I got him to the vet. So they had to monitor him. Then he started back and, you know, he was bleeding places that he shouldn't bleed. I don't know why it did that, but anyway. So right now she's saying that he has the feline leukemia. So, she thought maybe he had gotten into some poison or stuff when he got outside, but he doesn't. I mean, he got outside and went to the concrete right in front of me, and we grabbed him up and pulled him back in. And then he couldn't be anything in the house because Clo's fine, you know, and they get into everything together. So, with his other symptoms and stuff, she believes it's the felines. So we're just waiting to see if he gets to be treated, if the treatment that she's giving him is going to work, or you know, if he has to cross the rainbow bridge. I don't know, I guess tomorrow. He was doing better today at 12, and I was in meetings all day and couldn't go. So my sissy went and gave him some love and saw him and stuff, and she went and checked on him for me. Okay. I want to put this and this on front of the journal. And I wanted to put this girl. But then I found this. Y'all look at this. I thought, I don't know what I got this in. It came off I bought this from somebody. Who did I buy this from? So Tracy, I bought that from Tracy. Okay, I was trying to think, where did I buy these from? So somebody had cut these off of, I kind of even like all of them, but somebody had cut them off, and I kind of like her, but then I kind of like him too. But I think I want her on the outside of the journal. He's most definitely going in the journal. But I kind of wanted her on the outside of the journal. But, you know, I don't want to stop there. I don't. Because I don't like this part. But I like this part with the blue and green with that, you know, being around it. Thank y'all. That's sweet. I'm sorry. I just couldn't look up there because, you know, I can't cry. So. Oh, no. You gained 10 pounds. Double hockey sticks. That's right. Well, if you know, you can walk in line, put that on and step right, left, right, left, right, left. Pick them up, put them down. Knees bent, you know. Or do some of that chair yoga while you're watching us. And if you go outside and walk down, Lord have mercy, don't catch a chill. And I don't know about y'all, but I can't walk around this back 40 at night. Something will eat me. Or bite me. Or run over me. And the animals will try to eat me and the people will run over me. You just don't go walking in the back 40 by yourself. Turn the curve down there by the cemetery and dead folks might get you. Yeah, that chair yoga is cool. I need to start doing that, I think, because I'm having to sit so much at work that you swear your eyelids were sweating. That my hips are getting kind of tight. I think I need to do that chair yoga. I ain't doing nothing right now on my back till my back gets better, but I think I need to do some of that chair yoga. So this is a jelly print that, well, let me back up. This is a print of a jelly print that I did. So I kind of want to incorporate that funkiness a little bit. And I'm thinking the strips on the side, I don't know. But that kind of came and I thought, oh yeah, that'd be cool too. That'd be cool too. Then I found this and I thought, oh, but I love that. But that doesn't go with the front of my journal. And I flipped it over and I thought, well, that piece right there does. You know. And it even goes with that color. And it goes with this color behind it. And I could use that strip and use a piece of it. And a piece of that strip with this, with the lady, you know. That kind of went. So that kind of goes together. I thought that's pretty good. I wanted to be a little bit better than this. Of course, it didn't stop there. You know, it's just never going to stop there with Juju. Y'all know how I like the space-time continuum, you know. That Chicken Little. I kind of like this piece of it here. And I thought that would be pretty cool. That's an eclipse there. And I thought that would be pretty cool, you know, behind there, the eclipse. So I thought I kind of want to get started. And I want to build it up this whole side because I'm going to tear it down. I'm not going to be card making pretty. Even though, you know, I was watching her. I watch her after I go off. If I can make it in time. Now I have to try to catch the replay. And so Lisa is, you know, she's a card maker. I don't know what is in this thing. I don't do that card making pretty stuff. Okay, I must have had glue on it or something because that was a big hunk stuck up in there. Or, you know, maybe you're supposed to clean these out and I just hadn't done it. I don't think I've ever cleaned that out, to be very honest with you, unless it got hung up in there. Hey! Did you? Yeah. Yeah, me too, Vicki. Me too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oh, see, it works all good now. Look at that. Wow. That just worked so well. Okay. Let's, I don't want any other white to show, so I'll just leave that piece. Whoop. It's still tearing. That's a new blade. Look at that. I just bought that blade. See, that's why I don't need those things. Oh. Anybody knows who that is? Does anybody know who that is? No, I'm right-handed. But, you know, I do crazy stuff. I'm not ambidextrous. I just do some things with my left that right-handed people wouldn't be doing. I don't know. That's just how I roll, girlfriend. You know, that's how crazy people do. Anybody know? Yes. Look at Dana. She know. She know. I did. I got I bought 2 packs from Lindy K. You know, I love me some Dale Earnhardt. Rest his soul. He's racing with Jesus. So all the outside cards look like him. You know, I got to cut one of these bad boys up. And the inside has his leading card there. Oh, I like that ace of spades. That will not be cut up. And then that's cool. Oh, I like that one too. That one will be cut up. So one of these other ones, we'll cut that 7 up. I wanted to, you know, cut one of them up. Put them in, put these 2 over here. And we're going to keep those because they're pretty to look at. You know, he might need to go in a cowboy book. He ain't a cowboy, but God, golly, gosh, George, he is mighty close to being one. You know, I think you can be a racing cowboy. If there ever was one, Lord, it sure was him and Jimmy. That was entertainment. I tell you, it was better than wrestling. You know, you do that Tim the Two-Man Taylor ho 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 sound. You like him and Mark Martin? Oh, I tore that cricket trying to read. Oh, did you have a good time with your girlfriend, Miss Vicky? Yeah, that's what I was going back and trying to see. Oh, the mouse in your house. Oh, okay. Okay, we can handle that. I can't do straight lines. I'm sorry, I tried. Right? I get $1 for trying, don't I? All right, this is what I was going to try to cut. I can bring the big guillotine out. Where is Angie? Angie, you might want to, you know, not look. Don't look, Angie. It was too late. Boogity, boogity. All right, let's take this guard off. That would make exactly too much sense to use one of those things. Okay. That cut nicely. I tightened it up, y'all. It's tight. It's tight than one of them headbands, you know. If you know, you know. All right. All right, there. And then I want to. There we go. Like it just walks like it's the what's that? Stairway to Heaven or Hell. What was the name of the song? Stairway to Hell. Highway to Hell. Stairway to Heaven. That's right. All right, what do we do with our woman? Let's put it down like it's a halo on her head. Oh, there we go. See, I'm an angel. That's the look. Oh, that's it. That is it. By golly, that's it. All right. Yay, Pam. Congratulations for you, girlfriend. Yay. I'm so glad Frosty has been adopted. Everybody, every Frosty needs a home. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue this down. But I'm going to leave this part undone. I can always glue it down, but you can't ever unglue it. So, well, you can, but you know, I don't want to work that down hard. All right, so let's just have that just a little bit more. Okay. I like that. I even like that straight edge. Isn't that crazy? I like that straight edge with the other cuts in it. I like that. You won't be able to see that one because she's going to be on it. So I'm cool with that. I don't know what my thing is with straight edges. Oh, I'm sorry, Angie. Yeah, you can look now. I'm through cutting. Oops, Angie. I'm sorry. Angie's like, hide down. I'm going to take my toys and go home. I had to dig that out. I think I must have left it unscrewed. I don't want to mess it up because this has been really good on my thumb. Which makes sense because you know the kiddios don't have much. So that would make sense. I'm going to put this down because I want to do some funky sewing over it. So I'll put this down so it will stay where it needs to and not shift around after I finally decide how I want it to be. Oh, yeah. Put her down on that one. So, okay. Is that right? Yeah. Let me put that up there so I can get this part. Shoot, y'all. I like that side too. I actually like that side. No. I like that side. All right, I'm going to tack that down. Just tack it down so it won't, stick too bad. Because, I don't know how to sew. I just sew paper. I don't iron either. I just iron paper. All right, and then we're going to put this right up here. Put my nails glue on her. The Mona Lisa. Oh, it tells about the Mona Lisa. It said it's perhaps the most popular painting of the Renaissance. The woman is believed to have been the wife of Francisco. Speculate the images are actually based off Leonardo himself and that the smile is a sly joke. Well, maybe he likes to dress up in women's clothing. Who are we to judge? I mean, I like wearing man's boxer underwear. They make good shorts. We did that in the 80s. Stole your daddy's underwear. Okay, I want that to go down like that. Look at the heel. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't let it go. Just a little bit. There we go. That would be funny. He was probably still laughing now if that was a true case. All right, and then all I got to do is just do some funky sewing on it. And then do some funky tearing and some inking. So we're going to let that set over there. That piece is done. And let me show you. When it gets all nice and tore up. Oh, that is cool. I need to do that because there are some I like. That is awesome. Okay. I don't like them labor pains. Okay, so anyway, that part I'm going to have it kind of tore. That'll be just kind of tore out. And then this will come over on that piece. Maybe now. I don't like that on there now. I don't know. We'll see. Or, it may not be there. It may wind up being on the inside. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, that's what I was thinking for that. That's what my brain said today. Doesn't mean as well as say tomorrow. Trust me. Oh, I forgot to put that on the cutter. Now, 2 days I'll be hollering, what did I do with that cutter? All right, there's at 7. I'm going to cut me some Dale Earnhardt out. Who watches NASCAR racing in here? Who does that? Oh. Thank you. Oh, he wore tighty whities. Oh, well, we used to, go behind, but my daddy wore tighty whities too. I just, bought from the store. Or, stole some of the boys' underwear, at the church group. He would steal their underwear. The mama buys them new packs of underwear to send them on, church stuff. So you just go in a new pack of underwear and just steal some. Okay. Oh, he did really cute. Look at him. And I even got this look. We even saved that piece of it. And that piece still did pretty good. Let's cut that out just a little bit. That might go somewhere. These others can go in the garbage. He did really good. Look at him. Oh, let's get Miss Beth. I don't know. Oh, I haven't seen that. Of course, I don't watch TV. You do, but not by choice. I can't get one. Oh, Lord. Watch us be crappy now and dig for it so bad. Oh. Freestyle. That's not too bad. Freestyle. Maybe free ball. Okay. Y'all pray that my back gets better because this weekend I seriously want to clean up the craft room and move that desk over. Oh, let's miss that off. Let's put that over top of that. There we go. Oh, why, here we go. What better way? That kind of sums him up a little bit. That there. Oh, that looks cool, don't it? Oh, I want him coming out the nebula with the black hole, though. Okay, I gotta. Oh, I got too much stuff stuck on it. I don't know where I need it, so I just do the whole bottom. It'll be okay. I mean, if you know, you know, so we don't have to worry about that. Look there. Look at that. I like that. Oh no, that's terrible. Spray and wash time. I'm too loud for you. We have, of course we do. I started saying we have this thing like, I don't know. Of course we do. You know, the little, I was thinking what they call them. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use my Vicky Bait. I'm just going to, that's why I bought it. I bought it to use it, didn't I, Big Burnt? Oh God, it's the little drag car races and stuff, you know, they do on the little motorway. I don't know what they call them. You know, when they get out there like bumper cars and crap. And they race around the track. My nephew, God almighty, Jesus, that boy, he's so big on redneck. He races. They do that stock car racing or whatever, and he's got him a racer. I don't go watch him. Because he about gives me a heart attack, especially after the last episode where he was working on it, and the metal beamed off and went and nicked his artery. So there we were, flying to the hospital because he nicked an artery. Shoosh, that boy. Oh, that is cool. I've got to clean out that glucose. I pushed it down. I shouldn't have done that. I got those little dry spots all in it. Then I stirred it up. That was a mistake. Don't do that. It gets the stuff everywhere. Down in your glue, and then you can't get it out. Now, this is just one of those composition books. And I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to set it over there so it'll dry and not do nothing else to it. But, so, in case I want to. Let me get one here. I'm going to put some black concave on the sides. Thought I put some behind here. Maybe if I didn't go all the way up. See, that's just like Dale not wanting to be nice. He's got a redneck name. This my brother Dale, my other brother there, my other brother there. You know. One of them situations. Oh, that looks good. Don't that look good, y'all? What do you put number 3 on there? A black number 3. That was his deal. Black number 3. I used to have a picture of when he died. There was the cloud. Did y'all see that? They went around. Where it was the cloud shaped like the number 3. That's pretty cool. I don't care if it wasn't real. I don't know it to not be real. Let me say that. It might have been real, but some folks were saying it wasn't. But either way, it was cool. I don't care if it was or wasn't. All right, so we got those 2 pages. I think I'm gonna do one more page. That's kind of a heavy cardstock I used on there. And this is where I cut off the bottom part where I made my top one. And I think it's like a 7 by 4.5, maybe 4 3/4, 4 and something like that. This way. Okay. Now, of course, I got to bend down. Oh. I don't have any light, so the purple look like a black. Hold on. I had them lined up primary colors, but I've been in here and I duck race. Yeah, those greyhounds are kind of neat. They're kind of all that trouble. And this got a clogged hole. There. It's on my disclaimer I should have said about getting messy, but you know, hell. If you know, you know, you know. a little bit. I'm going to cut that off. If you make yourself one of these, please be careful on that spine. You have to, have your dye or your dry thing to go in and kind of give up the extra paint and the moisture, because your pages will tear out and it will bleed all the way through it. Sometimes I really don't care if it bleeds through it. That part don't bother me, but it will tear it up. That's why I normally don't do this. I normally go through and do all my bases and everything first, because that way I can put down my tapes and stuff, and then cover the tapes up and everything. That's what I normally do. That's what I like doing. That way I can just go. I ain't got to worry about thinking about, I need to. All right, now we're going to take this. Nope, we're going to take a new one because I got this one all full of black. That's not going to work. Let me get a new one. Oop. Okay, I got some baby wipes. This is how good our Walmart is, right? Hey, Dawn. Oh, hey, Dawn. Okay. Soften that edge up so it looks tunneled. I don't know what that's called. That's just what I call it. Okay. So that's got that done. Now I want to continue the black on this side. Don't I? Yeah, no. I'm going to put some mark making, because this is a single piece. So I'm just going to put some mark making tissue papers over here on the side. That way it'll strengthen that single piece up. So that's all I'm going to do on that page. That turned out cool, didn't it? Oh. Okay, so I did that one. I gotta wash my hands off. Oh, the Walmart. I got baby wipes, right? Right? Baby wipes. See, if you could put Lori's in there, I'd appreciate it too. Yeah, when you get through, when Pam's getting her time to set up, y'all pop in Lori's and say hey for me. She's such a wonderful card maker. She's very talented, very cute. Makes those clean little cards that I cannot stand to make, but love to look at them and buy them. Pop in and say hey. Give her a little bit of watch hours. Who knows? You just might like it. Riley's so cute. Okay, I got that. Now I'm going to get black everywhere. That was difficult. Third time's a charm. I swear I'm going to tell y'all this damn story. Here it goes. I'm not changing. Hey, Cindy, I'm not changing until I get it done. Okay? Here we go. Walmart. Order baby wipes. They had to substitute. Did they substitute baby wipes? Flushable wipes. That's all I got to say about that. I did not pay attention. at Nikia sale. I did not. I was sleeping. I fell asleep on die. I was sleeping. I was exhausted when I got home from work, and I went and laid down and was going to watch some, it's my famous last words. Here, hold this. Let's watch this. So I just saw the back of my eyelids. But my phone watched her. And it watched her to the end because when I opened my eyes up, I like that. That's cute. Okay. And then these are some that I want to cut up. I'm going to put those birds on that lace paper. This is some here that I want to put in these because I've been hoarding that piece since I got it. That's most definitely going on the page edge. Seriously, been hoarding that piece. All right. So here, for those that saw it last night, here is it dried. So I folded it over. Doesn't that give it a cool edge? Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? And the texture on it. Oh my gosh. So I got this. Wait, what? What? A cool offer up for a couple mounts. Oh, thank God I was not there. $444 for one and $455 for the second. Okay, tell Tater I said, hey, Tater. No, I did not get a Poe book. The Poe book I did get, he won't. I know that is kind of insane. I hope that was a very good mount book. I'm sure it was. It was probably huge and antique. It might be one she got from that antique place. It was like a couple 100 years old. And I think one of them was signed. I don't want to say that because I'm not 100% sure. Stephanie might remember. Okay, this is what I was thinking. I really, really, really love that. I do. I do. And I don't know what to do about it. See, just if I cut around it, it'll fit in there as a page. If I cut around it. And I could reinforce it. This one on the back is landscape. So I'm definitely using it as a page. I'm definitely folding it and putting it in like this one. So, that will be preserved. But I'm torn between using that as a page itself, a hinged in page, or as a cover. Okay, I'm going to copy the little evil looking dude. I don't know what he is. Isn't he Midsummer Night's Dream dude? I don't know. I like him, so I could copy him because actually I like him and the little man. So I could copy those three because this is way out of copy date. I could copy those three and then tear and put them on the corner. I mean, on the whatever, on here. It doesn't have to make sense. It can just go stuck over there by, Mona Lisa. Actually, look kind of cute down there by Mona Lisa's feet. So I think I'll do that. That's what I think I'll do. And then we could hinge that in as a page. We could trim around it and just hem it in as a page. That's what I'll do. I just talked myself into it. I was going to ask y'all's opinion, but as usual. My brain got to going. So that was the cover, and this is the book. This paper is so wonderful. So, and it was sewn in. I have used some of it. And some of those journals. See, some of it's not even cut. Oh, yummy. It's just not cut. See, that's how a little thing there is just not cut. It folds up. Four pages. Why is this so hard? It's just freaking paper, right? It's just paper, right? All right, it's going in. And I'm keeping this one. That one's going in as well because I can do it this way. And it's the first part of All Goes Well, I think. Yeah. All's Well That Goes Well. That is yummy. Look at that. Oh my God, that's yummy. Hey, Brenda. What does it say no to? You love it when those pages are uncut with Stephanie? I'm sorry. I'm going to cut those uncut pages, just so you know. Okay. So I'm going to use those 3 pages. I'm going to put this back. I'm going to use that as a tip in, flip out, something or other. Okay. Put that back over there. I started, glad they don't get on it. All right. So we got that. Then on this one that I got from Tracy, it was the big gigantic mouth. It's the story of Europe. It's huge. And then on the other side, it has the Natural Geographic. It's huge. It's huge. I am so glad I did not go up in there. Who won it? Steph, who won it? I'm so glad I didn't go in there because I'd have to be begging. And Bev was in there. I'd probably have to be begging against Bev. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't have won it. Oh, my God. All right, so. Oh, God, Jesus, this is hitting everything. I haven't decided what I want to do with this. I want Spain. Just because I think that's where my people originated. And I want Iceland just because it's funny. So, and I can make some cool pockets. So if I take that fold here at Germany and then pull it in, I because when it gets here, I can pull that up. Yeah. Yeah. And then sides in. Okay, that's what we'll do. That's what I'll do. And then I'll tear it right here on this side and keep this side. And then I can put this part here that's so huge in the journal, but I can fold the sides in and make flippy flops. You know, I can finagle it up, because this end down here where you're gonna pull it up, until it gets to the part there, you know, you can cut it like you do when you do your planner stuff, when you make your planner stuff. And then that way you can add in and fold them and add, you know, you can add stuff to it. You bet on a horse, only the rider and trainer won a daily double when trifecta walked in with $100. Oh, wow. Hot damn, that's good. I would not have done that, trust me. But that was good though. That was a good day. I would say that was a good day. Wouldn't you say that was a good day? That's a damn good day. Oh, Lord. You know, the side I didn't want to keep is the side that doesn't want to tear. I had to put a ruler down. Everywhere else wants to tear, but it doesn't want to tear there. What? What is up with this? This atlas is old. It should tear. It's like mount deal. All right, there we go. Woohoo! Hallelujah. We got it. All right, I'm going to fold this up. That's going to be fun to do. That's going to be fun to make those little interactive pieces off this. I can't wait to do that. All right, so that's what that's going to be. I'll pick this up with this other stuff, because that's some good collagen. And I'll use the rice paper with this to reinforce the fold area. Okay. All right. That's got that. I think that's got all the page pieces that I was looking at tonight. Off the book page pieces. And I got the ugly stuff to use. Oh, I found some more of these, so I thought I could. Night, Angie. Yeah, buddy. I can't. Our Elisa is a force to be reckoned with. Do you hear me? You got to get up mighty early in the morning to beat that text, and that's all I got to say. Okay, on this piece here, I found it. So I found two more. I didn't find any more than two, so that'd be Mom and Sissy. But I found two more of these to go in their journals. So I wanted to fix those up, so I was going to do that one. And then this one, on this side, you know, I'm going to come down through here. I'm going to cut this out here so the pocket goes lower and all that's cut out, you know. I'm going to do that. Yes, we are hoping for good results on that, and we're just going to put that out in the universe. It's going to be okay. Yep. All right, so we got your special. Open it up. There's a little thing on that one. That's the plain part that we can glue down, because I do want to glue it down as a flip out pocket on the page edge for Mama and them, because you know I'm making them a journal. So I did that folding for Mama. And then, you know, I pulled out my scoreboard and I thought, I looked at it. Does that count? I looked at the scoreboard. I even touched it. Do I get points for that? You know, I think 2 points, maybe. Night, Angie. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is Mommy's and Sissy's. And I'm kind of scared, y'all. I mean, it is only paper, but I only have 2 pieces of this paper. Worst comes to worst, I just have to cut the bird's tail off, right? What does that matter? It doesn't. It'll just look like that. I really need to go to the eye doctor. I'm not lying. I really do. I need to get my glasses changed. Oh shoot. Okay. Now I got that. All right. And today I did some pumpkin cutouts. Oh, here we go. I had my pumpkin punch. And I'll just do it like that. Maybe he's peeping it up. He's blowing a bird, you know. I mean, he's a bird after all, right? They just what they want, right? Man, you will be going down the road minding your own business, not bothering a soul. And along will come this white piece of stuff. Just I'm thinking, where did that come from? You wouldn't see a bird in the sky, not one bird. I was supposed to rub that way. I rubbed that the wrong way. There we go. Let's get that in there. Okay, there we go. That folds in there. You just pop that up. I'm not going to do Mama's like that. I think I'm going to fold Mama's and let the bird just lose its tail. Wing, whatever that is. I assumed it was a tail. But you know what they say about a seaman? Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. I needed me a picture for a thumbnail. I know I like those stripes too. Aren't they cute? And I don't know what it came out of. And it'll go down on the side of the page like that. And then pop up. And I think I'll wind up coloring this. Or copy dye spraying it. Something. Maybe with some lace. Or stenciling it. Something. That's Mama's and Sissy's. So I got to put this over here. And that looks like Mama. So I'm going to put this down here. Uh-oh. That is nowhere square. I'm going to square it from the back. Oh yeah, that seriously needs some cutting done to it. All right, and then I was just going to make a pocket with the side over here with some of this because I'm using this. I am. I'm just going to take a deep breath. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, let me get the cutters. I'm going to use the big cutter because I just don't trust that little one. I mean, I just bought that freaking blade. Did y'all hear that? That's why it makes an ass out of you and me. Did y'all hear that thunder? I thought them storms was over with. What, copy of this? Nah. I just buy some more from her. I go to Joggles, something. Jobbles. I don't know. You know that word. Y'all know that place. Y'all know that place. I got another sheet over there. I bought two. Okay. That's going in my journal. Sheets going in my journal. And this piece here. I'll put that down on glue. It's going. Hell, I don't think none of that is straight. There. Well, that's still not straight. No. Okay, that should be straight. Yeah. Yeah, it's so hard for me to get stuff straight. It's just not even funny. I should join a support group. Okay. So on this one, I want this stuff. I don't really want to lose any of it. Okay, right here. I'm greedy tonight. I don't want to lose nothing. Put it on its angle. Put it on its angle. Oh no, can you see that? You know, up there at the very tip. You want to put the tip. Put the tip up at the tip. And then down here, you want to put the tip on the side where it's supposed to cut. It's easier when you have one of those trimmers. It's not 100% accurate, but it's really close. It's, yeah, because I don't want to lose those. Even though I lose that, I don't want to lose that. Maybe on the back where I messed it up. Yeah. Then I'll just cut this part off here and that part off up there. And then this one on the inside, I can cut that piece off there. Okay. I'm going to sew that one there and that one on the back. That's what I'll do. I'm going to get the sewing machine with that bad boy. And then I'm going to take the two pieces that I have left because I like this just because I like it. I think that would be a nice little contradiction there. And then I was thinking about one of these like that. Over top like that because it looks like one of those little teardrops. Of course, when I look at this now, I'm glad I only had one piece of this right here. Because, okay, let me ask you. See this right here? See it? If you've seen it, When you see this, don't your mind automatically come up with pole dancer? I mean, I cannot look at this now and not think pole dancer. Oh. Oh my God. I don't even want to know. Oh my God. I don't even want to know. Oh my God, Miss Berta, that is just too damn funny. Okay, see, so now I don't think pole dancer. I don't think pole dancer. I don't think pole dancer. That was a good laugh. A good God, it tickled me so bad, Stephanie. That was just too damn funny. Oh, but that looks cute. And see, on this side over here, I can take something and make some geometrical shapes with those leftovers to cover that side up. So, because I still think pole dancer. But this side, I don't think pole dancer. And then it will go, I can make a paper clip or tag topper. I'm not sure which one yet, but that's going to be for that. And just because it's blooming freaking cute. I'm thinking putting the paper clip up in it and doing the paper clip. Okay, then that leaves this. And that is a pocket unto its own. That is a pocket unto its own self. And I know some of y'all says, look at those expressions. Oh my Jesus. I know some of y'all say y'all don't like those Timmy dolls, but I just like me some Timmy dolls. Oh look, there's the moon. Here's my time chicken. My chicken little. I do. I really do. I just like my little Timmy dolls. That is just too freaking cute. Look at that. Oh, love of Jesus. And y'all look at this. Hold up. Let me find it. Because this looks like a kind of Packer. 1932 Packer. Don't he look like he would drive a 1932 Packer? Mari, I need to send you some of these for your Route 44 thing. Don't he look like he should drive the Packer? I don't know if I should. Okay, it's a stamp. Yes. You missed it. The Packer. 1932 Packer. No, I said, don't you need some of the little car stamps for your Route 66? Route 66 with the cars. Oh, my laugh. I'm sorry. Route 44. Girl. Oh my God, they're like addicted. I don't know, y'all. Am I here or am I buffering? Because it doesn't look like I'm buffering on here. But it is storming loud and hard. Okay. I know it's a stamp, but I have a bunch of them. I really want to cut this out, the car out, and put just the car, not the stamp, just the car right there. Because when you look at it, you can see the cancellations from the stamp. Oh, no, you can't. When you look at it, you can see the cancellations right here from the stamp. So I need permission to cut this stamp up. Yes. I don't know, Marty. But I would take my pearls off, put them on top of my dresser up under my dolly, pick the phone up, call the cable company or satellite company, whoever gets satellite on their phone, and be really ugly. I would say words that dead gum means. I wouldn't say dead gum. I would translate it for them. And I would say bless your heart, but I would translate that for them too. And it's not you an idiot. Okay, I'm cutting up. Stephanie told me I could. So I am. I got it stuck up here to my eyeballs. I seriously have got to get another pair of scissors. How many days have I been saying that? I'm getting to be like Miss Pearl now. I need to get me some scissors. And just stop saying and do it. But I forget until I start using scissors again. And I have like 14 gazillion pairs of these kind. I need some real scissors. Because these scissors are dull too easy. You have the same place for both? Yes, Lord. They would hear me. And when I got through with them, and the telephone rang down here, because it's such a small town. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. It's got to go right there. It's got to go there. It's 10 minutes before 5 o'clock. Ah, get back here. Go like that. There we go. That means we need that vehicle so we can get the hell out. Yep. Oh, honey, next time they see my telephone number come up on their caller ID, it would send shivers down their back. They'd be like, oh, hell, she's calling. I answered last time. You get it this time. I would be on that kind of list. Okay, I'm going to put this down. It's kind of sticky from the back there already. But I kind of like that. I'm going to put that down right there. I don't want nothing. I don't want anything. I want it to be plain. And look at his expression. Can you see his expression? Look at his expression. It's perfect. Oh my God, that is too perfect. Oh yeah, and his foot is on top of the car. That's even more perfect. Let's put it down like this one. Let him kind of sit like that, and that way his foot is on the hood and the cab or top, whatever the top's called. Uh-oh, I moved it. Oh, it's wiggly. Stop being wiggly. Should have got my Fabri-Tac out because that holds, but I kind of wanted some wiggle room in case I messed up my placement. Okay, that dries and I'll do the bottom. Okay, isn't that cool? That is cool looking. I'm liking that. And I don't know, that may wind up being a little card thingy on its own or a little snippet row. I don't know. But I'm still liking both of them like that. It looks kind of funny. Hey, Val. Can you give me their number? Why, Marty? Just put your pearls up, honey, and just channel the juju. Just get the juju, get the voodoo juju, and go for it, girl. Just sometimes you just have to lose your religion for a minute. You can get it back. Sometimes you just have to lose it for a minute. You just, That's why they made that T-shirt that says, "Why are you trying to test the Jesus? Why are you trying to test my Jesus?" Some folks, they don't know what they're doing. They try to test your Jesus. Some people, you just have to leave their Jesus alone. Okay, that's some more of that map. Look at those birds. Well, what book was that Miss Beth was doing? A fish. Her next book's a fish. What, you not have not one fish? No, it's got birds and monkeys and tigers and elephants and oh my's, but no fish. Let's see about Ireland. Is there a fish back there on the back of it? No fish. No fish. No fish. Okay. All right. So we're going to put this up because I am going to use those little people. Look at those little babies. Look at that baby. Look. Ain't he cute? God can turn a day around in a minute. Yes, he can. Nurse Ratched. You know what? With Nurse Ratched making an appearance. I don't know if y'all saw that show or anything, but at one point in my life, I was a little offended, but now I'm like, that's probably right. My husband used to call me a Nurse Jackie when we first met. He would be like, "Oh, there's Nurse Jackie." I don't know why he called me Nurse Jackie. Okay, here's back to school. We're not back to school. We're not. And I'm not even going to try to say that. Because I want to flip you up for my bird. So we're going to cut back to school off. It's going away. All right, I got to put this, and I'm going to set this down on top of my journal papers. Oh, Lord, I'm shaking. I guess I need to see what my sugar is. I'm going to leave that right here. I just have to cut some more. All right, so I'm going to make 2 of them. I want that bottom because I want to use it. So, pull it down just a little bit because it's not straight. Now, I'm going to flip you over page. And what is this? This is 7. So that would be 3.5. 3.5 is 7. 7 right there. Okay. And, in the south, oh, wait, the back's not level. Hold on. Almost messed up. All right, let's see. I think I cut that knot off. When you have it, 7.5, I did. I'm gonna do 1 4. No, 1 4. Okay. All right. So how you do measurements in the south is my lantern. When you when you do it, it'll be like 1.5 and then a naught past half. Just one naught past half. We don't know what the hell that number is, but it's one naught past half. Just go one naught past half. Okay. So I want the birdie to go sitting on there. And these, I believe, is Put a Bird on It by Debbie. If she's in here, or if anybody knows, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is Nurse Ratchet's moonlighting as a pole dancer. Yeah. Oh my God, that pole dancer. I know everybody in here has seen the pole dancer, surely. You signed up for sending postcards. I had my painting papers, and I wanted the blank postcards because I wanted to send Happy Meal out. Send a little postcard so it would have the Mississippi Council stamp across it, especially for the ones that were doing the journals and stuff. Okay, I like the little green monster man here. I like the green birdie. See, that green goes good with that one. So I want that green birdie. All right, and then let's just kind of come out. Let's just tear it out there. And then let's go here and cut this bottom off. I need to make me a diabetic doctor appointment and an eye doctor appointment. Okay, and then put that across that red. Oh gosh, isn't that stinking cute? Almost on its own. Look at that. It's almost cute enough on its own. But I want to put one of these behind it. I got to figure out. Dang it, did I buy these from you? I can't remember. I hate cutting doilies. I have some cut. I just hate cutting them. Oh. I'm going to put this back there like that. Okay. Put him here. I'm going to have doily like that. And I got that funky stuff. The funky cold Medina. A water colored scone flowers. Did I read that right? Oh yeah, y'all, we got to do the fabric ATCs. Uh-oh, that was lightning. Uh-oh, hold up. Okay. Well, gee, I believe we know there's thunderstorms in the area. Okay. I'm going to put some of this little stuff here. I need to call Cheryl. Has anybody seen Cheryl? All right. I don't know what that just gives just a little texture. I guess that the eyes can see the texture or something because it's just not anything there. And the more I fool with it, the more I want the top of this little birdie cut out. Like, not the top piece there, but when it goes down to his back. Because I want it kind of... Let me put some... Yeah, I like that. So we're going to glue it down. If I can find one in my fabric pack. Oh, here, I got this glue I hate. Has anybody talked to Cheryl from Ink Pulp? One appointment took 3 hours and a couple of errands. It got pushed till tomorrow? Oh, yeah, the first one ran over. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that one went well, too. Yeah, those iron levels do take a while to get up. Especially for people like me, we're not compliant too much. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to do this because those card making people said that the glue is because I put too much on there. But if a little bit of glue is good, a hell of a lot more is better. I'm just saying. That's my thoughts. A little bit is good, a whole bunch more is better. All right. Oh, that's loud. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. And then I'm going to put this across the top. And say it'll finally run out when I don't want it to. That's about right, ain't it? I mean, you can't see how much is in there because it's like stains gets up on the side of it. And then it's like there. All right. It doesn't like slide down, it coats it. Right there, I tell them something. Okay. Okay, we're gonna flip this over and we're gonna cut this off. We're not even gonna look, we're not even gonna think, we're just gonna cut. I'm gonna leave that top there though. Oh, isn't that stinking cute? Ain't he cute? Oh, I tried elk one time, but I must have didn't. I cooked it like deer, and I think that might have been the problem. Yeah, bone broth is good for it too. Hey, zippity dippity doo dah, how you doing, honey babe? I sound sad. Well, I'm okay. I'm doing good. Oh, thank you, sweetie. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . You're going swimming in the morning? Oh, hot dog. Should I put a heart down? I want to put, well, maybe a rose. Yeah. Because I don't think the rose looks like a rose. We'll put it down here. We can always cut it off, I guess. See? A little rose. That looks cute, don't it? Put one on each side and then round the top corner. So, oh, you're going swimming at a pool. Okay. All right. Well, good night. And you have a wonderful time tomorrow. Have a ball and a half. Okay. Like that. And then I just want to round the tops. Yep, she always shasting her way in and out. I don't sash with clash like that. I just pop in on my rounders that I make after live, and leave fingers and give fingers and I love popping into Poet. I've been doing that for a long time now. I love popping in and saying hey ho and giving you a hug and giving you the finger. I had stopped doing that. I didn't realize that Crafties had so many young, she draws a younger crowd. And I would pop in and say that. And I would be going out and I would hear her explaining it. And then one time, I got to hang around for just a little bit. And I was like, oh, I had to change it to thumbs up. I'm like, oh, they're thinking giving the finger, of course, their minds went bad. We do bad, ha ha. This is stopped up. Okay, that's like looking down the barrel of a gun. What did I do that for? What if it would have popped and shot all in my face? That would have been an episode from last night come to life. Huh? Oh my God, it took me forever to go in last night and change that daggum description. Oh, it took forever. I didn't think that thing was ever going to post. I'm like, hurry up and post so I can edit you. Oh, I was like, oh my God. Okay, that is cute and it just pops up. But I don't like that back there. Well, that kind of, it's all right. It tells the name of the paper and stuff. But it's okay. Because, I could just, I could put some of this ledger paper on it. All right, I'll wait. If it bothers me, I'll deal with it then. And that's white. It's okay, April, to have white. Oh, I don't like white. It's okay. It's okay. All right, on the back, because we got the little birdie on the front. With that. So on the back, on the opposite side, I want to put, I need to go outside and look. One day I'm going to go outside and look when the storm's up. Night, Vicky. And I'm going to get caught into some serious stuff. I really am. Okay, I don't want this on that side, but I want some thread. I'm thinking I want some thread. Like a little nest. No. I wanted to use the coffee cups. I like the coffee cups, and I wanted to use the coffee cups. And I like this color, and I'm torn between this one and this one. Even though that one kind of looks like a chickadee. This one I could cut down better. Let's just kind of both shit. I kind of like that one sitting in the cup though. I cut that smaller. Let's just let out just a little bit of a border across there. We can cut that off like that. Okay, let's do that. I like that. But I want to get that. Then when we cut it, we could do this at an angle. And it would go across the pocket and make it a tuck pocket. But I need this. It's too floppy. That's too floppy. It has no stamina, no staying power. All right. Let's see. Is that cardstock? No. All right. Let's reach down here and get some of. I know I had some more. I used to. I've been making a lot of stuff. I've been finding 18 gazillion tags. All kind of crap we've been making. Oh, man. Been down. Jeez. People, hurry up. Okay. All right. So we'll glue that down. Let that dry. Then I'm going to cut around this. And I may cut here and come here. And use it. I'd say. Well, let's cut it first because I can always recut it out. Let's cut it and see how we're going to do it. And I like this one because the teacup is smaller. And if hubby wasn't throwing away my freaking tea bags. Oh my God. The tea bags. What is it with that man? I had to check, make sure he wasn't sitting in his chair. Oh. If there are tea bags on the sink and there is no tea in the tea bags, and the tea bags are open and laying on the seat, they are not garbage. When you think, somebody's doing something with them, that's not normally how a tea bag looks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern? Hubby says, that's trash, and he throws it in the garbage. What? All right, let's see. How much of this? It'll go down here, and I'll use it for a pocket. I'll have that come up behind it. Okay. I'll do it this way here. Cut that off. Take it there. Come up here. Oh, you can't see. Come up here. Wiggly, wiggly, wonkly, wiggly. That's how I can do that. Just wiggly, wonkly, wiggly. So it don't look like a straight line. And, it's a flower. Flowers are wiggly, wonkly, and they're not quite right. Let me cut that off like that. And then I'll go here. And we'll glue that. Well, I could sew it probably better. Sew it here and here. And then this one could go up in the back. There we go. And then that whole thing would be a tag, a pocket. That is cute. Isn't that cute? What time is it? Because I got it early. Shoot. I gotta try that medicine, y'all. It's keeping me awake. Oh, excuse me. Your granny is always tossing yours. That Lori say for me. I know, right? It makes sense. Now I can understand if you just took the tea bag and set it on the sink, right? Just set it on the sink with nothing in it. The tea was still in it, the grounds and everything. Then you would think, oh, somebody just set those tea bags up there to stain the thing. Let's throw them away. I can understand, but not. But not when you done dumped them out. Yeah. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, girl, yeah, that's what I was thinking tonight. I was thinking of taking a muscle relaxer because I've been having to sit so much at work. I'm going to have to start remembering to stand up. I'm going to put my Apple Watch on where it goes ding, 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 time to stand up. Because I've been having to sit so much doing those Zoom calls and stuff that it's not helping my back either. And it's taking a little bit longer for it to heal. Plus, my hard-headed tail keeps forgetting to, like, don't pick up the heavy stuff. Okay. All right, that's cute. That is cute. We're going to finish this. We did that one. I wanted that one and that one done. And then I have this with my lady picture. And that's it. Is that it on my lamps up here? Yep. We can do it. Plus I have this. Isn't that cute? We need to do something with that. Oh, look, that would be cute for this card here. Oh, yeah, that looks cute. We need to do a reader down my flip. That's what I need to do. All right. Look, Marty, I'm using my brush. I don't know what it is. We might need to journal about that, peoples. We might need to journal about why we hoard that stuff and get it. And then I don't know about you, but I think, I'm saving it for the perfect journal to put it in. What the hell is up with that? I'm gonna use it, but I'm gonna wait for that. This journal's just not good enough, or I'm gonna wait and I'll put it in something I'm gonna give somebody. I didn't buy it because that purple is gonna look great, in Cece's journal. I bought it to go in a journal, preferably probably when I was thinking about for myself, and because I like it. But then I choose to not use it because, especially when I'm going to make me one or something, because, it would do better if I bought it for somebody else, I don't know. I might need to look at that with this psychiatrist. Whoop. Okay. Try not to rub that too much because I can't remember if I laser printed that or regular printed. I think I laser printed these. I think I did, but I can't remember. I know I printed some of hers using my inkjet printer. Oh, that's stinking cute. Isn't that cute? Just imagine all that gone. And then that's going to be the pocket. Oh, stinking cute. All right, let's just cut this like this. Go across here like this. Go down here like this and put this up. Oh, me, my, mo. Ho, ho, hum. Somebody give me a bottle of rum. And then, okay. Top. Okay. Cool. And then after it dries, I'll fussy cut this part here out, and then it will fit. Like, where'd it go? It'll fit right there on the back of that one, like that. And then I love over the page things. And then this will just slide over the page with the little Tim Hope clippy clip, or not, or it'll go in a pocket. It just depends. And then you have, the dry spot there, so we'll put that there. Okay. Okay. I love me some Rita Donnelly flips. Love them. I love them. Okay. I'll put this here. Whoop. Okay. And then I'm liking that one right there. Yeah. Because that one's not too big. Or that little one. Let's do the little tiny one. Let's see what it looks like. It'll be easy to fussy cut. Because that's what we're all about. The easy fussy cutting stuff. Nobody wants fussy cut. And I can put some distress around it and color it with some distress markers. Yes. That would be so cute. Take the distress markers. Yeah, it's up here in my eyeballs. You can just it's gonna have to be a minute because they up here on my eyeballs. Because that's a little big leaf. Okay. See, and that looks good, and it fits right there on that flip. Hot dog, look at that, like it was made for it. Okay, I'm going to distress the outside. And I like, where you do it like this, so it gives it a little definition and a little depth. And it'll still be okay when I use my distress or my intense inks around the back of it. It'll be all right. And then let's put this on it. Take it right to the line. And then there we go. All right. And then on your page, hold up, let me get that off my fingers. And then when you have it, so this is your page, it can be a little side tuck. See? So you got your little side tuck, and then you got your Rita flip with your journaling spot. Okay, that's cool. And then this will look really good with the book page pocket behind it in it. And then you pull this up and you sew this part here. Let me show you. You sew this part here and this part here. And this will flip down over it. You sew that with the book page. You sew it on a book page pocket. That will look really cute on a book page pocket. Hey, Amy. Did you just come in? Did I say hey to you? Have you been here this whole time? And I have been rude and not said hey. I get caught up sometimes in this stuff. That's my excuse. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ain't it cute, Marty? Yeah, I think it needs a book page pocket. It does. And I did get one of these. I got one of these from Linda Kay. So I can use this and make a book page behind it, for a book page pocket. See, wouldn't that look cute? And we could turn that this way and make that a whole little pocket deal and have that book page behind it. Let that book page go right up here. Have this go here and the book page go behind here what that yellow is and let it go right up to here. That would look cute. And then it's zigzag sewn around it. That would look really, really cute. Hey, Lizzie. Yes, I need to learn to mute that Facebook chat. I do. At least the group pieces. On here, on the computer, I can do it. I can do the do not disturb. My phone, I cannot do not disturb because I'm on call 24/7. So it has to stay on. But I should be able to mute one group. I really need to take time to Google that. Because I should be able to mute one group and not all the groups. Because, we got to let Bonnie be able to tell me that I'm doing something stupid. All right, I think I'm going to cut this around here like this. And here like this. And then here like this. And put it here on this. I can move away from the mic. That would probably help. All right, then put this on here. Now, I should probably leave the one that has the name, right? Up across the top. In case somebody knows, they can look it up. Can you see that? I should leave that across the top, shouldn't I? So that's what it'll look like. I think so. And I like the straight lines of it. I mean, not that I like the straight lines, but I like the straightness of the lines with this. Because it just, I don't know, it looks like that's what it's supposed to be. It just looks like that's how it's supposed to be. Is that better? Y'all just dinged it. Somebody dinged it. I moved it away from the mic. All right, and then this goes, oop, wow. All right, this is going to go somewhere where I can see. All right. I probably should, no, I want to go behind it. Okay. Let me line this up and pull this down. Line that so that red barely touches. There's the top. Okay, yay. Got it. All right. Poor Aunt. I know Aunt does better. That's what I use my Cricut stuff for right there. And you see me cut with my Cricut knife. My husband bought me that Cricut. I used it for a hot minute. I did good. I went and bought the, the thing we buy where you're have a script and everything. Didn't use it. decided I didn't like making stencils. I like buying Dana's instead. I mean, I make some of them, like my ease. If I need like a certain size letter right now, I can go on there and make the letter. But if I want to make one of those little whoopity flowery, hell to the no. I'm gonna pick up this dinging phone over here and I'm dinging on Dana and I'm gonna say, I need one of them stencils. Okay, there we go. That is cool. And then this part here, we're gonna just glue down right there. Like that. But I'm gonna ink that bad boy up. Okay, now that side is good. All right. It's a flip, but I'm also going to leave it as a tuck because, that's how I roll. I like all my little hidey spots. I cannot believe they substitute flushable wipes. What the hell? It had to be a man. It had to be a man doing my grocery order. Okay. And then on this side here, I want to get rid of that brown. Okay. There we go. That's a cute pocket. That's a cute pocket. I'll put something right here. Not on this, because you want this to flip up. But I would just put something right there on that white thing there, depending on what we got going on. I might do a round punch on that and put there to make the colors match. It just depends. Let's see, punch. I don't think that's gonna cut that. Oh, let's do it. Let's do a pumpkin. That's cute and little, but it's probably not gonna cut this paper. It's probably gonna screw it up. Oh, shoot. Oh, it did. All right. I need to. All right. There we go. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So we'll set that over there. We've got that. That needs to dry because it's wet. That is it, right? Yeah. This one, I'm just not feeling her. I don't know why I'm not feeling her. Just not feeling her tonight. I'm not feeling this pink stuff either. I think that's going to be it because I'm just not feeling those. Even though I really do think that she would look really good. Hold on. I think she would look really good up against that. And that is tomato orangey. Oh, yeah, I might have to ding Becca and tell her to help me silence this stickum thing. Nice, Steffi. I got to go. I got to go hit the hay, too. I got to make myself go to sleep. What do y'all think? Y'all think she'll look okay on that? I like that black and white picture. All right. Wiggle her hair. Wiggle her hair. That's the only way I know how to cut hair is wiggle it. I don't like that. Oh, that piece. All right, and then oh. Is that her hair or is that the background? Y'all gonna have to help me. I don't remember. I didn't do these kind of haircuts. This was before my time. She got some boobies on her. That was a treat there, fussy cutting them. All right, look at this. All right, is that her hair? Is that the way their hair goes? Is maybe out in the wind, or should I cut up and cut that hair off? Should I leave it? Hair looks so funny, don't it? I could art journal it, and have it just swoop it on out here, but I don't know. What do y'all think? You think it's her hair? Should I leave it like? No, I have two. Well, okay, thank you, Steph. I have two cats. All right, leave her hair like it, originally intended was. Or fussy cut around her ear and cut that part of her hair off so it looks like that. Which way you think looks better? This way, A. That's A with no hair. B with hair. I have another cat in the house, Clo. She was originally bought for my son. And it was his kitty cat because he wanted a dog. He couldn't have a dog because we already have an American Bulldog. We don't really need another dog in the house, especially not that big dog he was wanting. Then he said he wanted a little big dog, and it is spreadable. They did not get in a fight. The vet asked me, had they been fighting? Because she's been vaccinated and stuff. Of course, he was vaccinated. But, I started thinking about that. And I thought, how did he get, that look, how did he get it? So if he attracted it while he was with me, the only thing that I can remember, or that would maybe even possibly, was when, I don't know if y'all remember, when he was fighting that other cat, that wild cat, whatever, that was coming up to the door, and I was making a joke, that he was protecting his women, that's the only thing, because he did hurt himself. They did get up on that door and fight and claw each other. So, that was the only time. But she's been vaccinated. She's up on her shots. They haven't been in a fight and drew blood from each other. He hadn't bit her that we know of. And so when it comes back, that's what it is. And she'll go and get tested, to make sure. But the vet thinks she's going to be okay because she was, vaccinated. They haven't been bitten or in a fight or anything like that. Okay, that does make it look a lot better. Okay. And I'll just do this around her. And that is so busy with them damn polka dots. I don't know what it is. But some polka dots, like I like red and white polka dots, like bright red and white polka dots. I like those. And I like the teal polka dots, the teal with the brown polka dots, that one. But like this color, so I think it's busy enough with that on its own that it doesn't need anything else for background, unless we put something funny. So we're just gonna put this down as the background. I'll wind up sticking something else. I might put a bird on her head. Well, I'm gonna leave her head. I could put a butterfly across her face. That would be good. That would be good. And or the butterfly wings. Like the fairy. Okay. Oh, that's coming down. I'm gonna have to. I have to get off. Okay. Let's put this down. Then I'm gonna have to say goodbye, y'all, because it's coming down really, really hard outside. And the lights did that little twinkling. It didn't flicker out. It didn't brown out, but I'm worried. All right, we're gonna leave her head down so we can decide what we're gonna do with that. I think a pretty bright butterfly would look good up against that black and white. Maybe words. Yep. I think like some bright colored, and then just cut where that's outlined there. Not all of this to go on the page, just outline her, and then do like a bright colored butterfly on her face. Put some words down here. Okay, we are doing a Silk and Craft Friday night on Becca's channel. What time, Dana? What time are you gonna start Friday night? Because I need to do a 15-minute where I craft 15 minutes and clean 15 minutes. I need to get this done because it's really affecting my creativity now. 6 or 7 Central. So, yeah. Okay. Eastern. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. I should be home hopefully by then. If not, yeah, how long y'all gonna go? Thank you, Amy. Is it gonna be to like you get drunk? Is it gonna be to you just can't go no more? Hey, look, this is one of those flowers I bought from Julie. Oh, I like that. Oh, wait, that's just a touch. Yeah, let's do that. We got to do that. Oh, see, that's why my scissors don't work. I do it every time, and I say, that's why my scissors don't work. I don't need to be doing that. Oh, what happened? I got to go there some more another time. I got to quit doing this and get the hell up out of here because it is pouring down raining. I might can go to sleep. I cut Pam on, or Lori. I think Lori's off, but I can cut Pam on maybe and go to sleep. I'm gonna have to get the hot glue gun. But isn't that cute? A few hours, okay, cool. Because I could like craft for 15 minutes and then go and clean for 15 minutes. That worked really good. I like that. I do like that. And I think cutting this out and then just putting some words right here. I've got some of those Planner Girl sticker, Happy Planner words. And I think that up against that black would look good right there. That would look cute. That would look really cute. And that little touch of red just did it. I have no idea what my hot glue gun stuff. I may not have enough. I know how my sticks. It's not like I don't have any. I got like a huge bag of them. Do not put your scissors down in electric equipment. Okie dokie? No. That is a no. It is a severely hazard issue, and we do not do that. Not to. We don't do that. Bug, you do not do that. I love this little gun. It's a cordless, but I don't use it. If you are a hot gluer, you won't like it. You will not like it. It doesn't stay up long. But if you like this, just need just a little bit of hot glue, love it. Cut it on, it heats up really fast. I use what I want to. I cut it off. I don't have all that drippage like I did on my other one. Oh, that's cute. That's one of Julie's paper. I don't here. That's what they look like on the Mac. And they're the little bouquets she sells. I kept that one right there. I think I only bought one of these. I think I need to get some more. Okay, I'm gonna get that off of it. I'm gonna worry me night. All right. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave her right here and let all that dry. Thank y'all for coming and seeing me tonight, and I appreciate it and love y'all, and thank y'all for being and hanging with me tonight. I needed to chat and craft and everything, and I appreciate y'all spending time with me. I'll see you tomorrow if the creek don't rise and the Lord's willing. And since it's doing all that raining out there, that creek just might rise on up. I'll see you. Bye. And you know it's getting ridiculous if you cannot even find your place. Yeah, the water. It's pouring outside. That's why you hear water running. That's rain. It's pouring down, raining outside. Makes you want to go TT on it. Okay, I'll see y'all. And I'm saying it's terrible that your thing is so dirty. You're having to hunt for your mouse to in your stream. Shameful.